Hello, Mojo from ThreeChordGuitar.com. Today I would like to look at a little blues intro that just about everybody plays, frankly, including Eric Clapton on the Unplugged album. And at least that's when I heard that on the acoustic, I decided that I really ought to, learn how to play that. This said, I'm still going to play it electric today, so go figure. Today we have this little hot rod telly. I'm a big fan of Arlen Roth, and so I decided that I really ought to have one of these things. It's actually totally unrelated to him, but it's my telly, and by God I love it. So anyway, the riff. The riff is actually, well, what the heck, maybe I should just play it and then we can talk about it. That's the riff. Now the reason why I like this riff is first of all because I think it sounds cool, obviously, but also because you can play it like most blues stuff at different speeds. This one was a little bit livelier, but you could totally go for a slow blues feel with it as well. And then after this turnaround, you can pretty much play whatever you want. Alright, you get the idea. So let's look at how to play the actual riff itself. What we're going to do is we're going to place our fingers of the left hand on the fretboard, and then you're going to realize that for most of the riff, your fingers actually are really not going to have to move all that much, just slide down the neck. So we're going to start with the index finger, and the index finger is going to be on the G string at the, it's not going to be on the G string, it's going to be on the B string at the 3rd fret. So index finger, B string, 3rd fret. The Johnny Cash finger is going to be on the D string, and it's going to be on the 4th fret. And your ring finger over here is going to be on the high E string as well on the 4th fret. Now, it should look something like this. And make sure that they can be played on their own without sounding badly. They're supposed to be able to ring on their own. Now, all we're going to do for the first part of this riff is from here, we're going to slide down all the fingers, 1 fret, and another fret, and then we're going to play it basically open. Alright, now what we need to look at is the right hand work. For those of you who pick with a pick, sorry, I can't help you there. I'm sure you can make this riff with a pick. I personally can't play with a pick, so I can't really help you there. For those of you who want to learn how to finger pick it, we're basically going to dedicate 3 fingers, the thumb, index, and Johnny Cash finger on the picking hand to a string. I personally put the thumb on the G string, the index is going to be on the B string, and the Johnny Cash finger on the picking hand is going to be on the high E. And basically the strumming pattern, or the picking pattern, is you do the bass first with the thumb, and then you pick together the next 2 strings. So we get thumb, both, both, thumb, both, both, and then we repeat it. And if you go down with your left hand 1 fret and keep all your fingers in the same position, you can do the same picking pattern. Okay? it that way, and then you can add, once you feel comfortable with this part, you can add some little things. And what I do is I hit the thumb, and then middle finger, index, thumb, go down one, okay, so that's the riff. So how does that go really? Thumb, both, thumb, both, thumb, middle, index, thumb, thumb, index, middle, index, thumb, thumb, index, middle, index, thumb, open with both. So far we've covered this part, half of it basically. Now that we're playing basically with nothing on, open string, we're just finished with this part. What we're going to do is we're going to place the ring finger and the Johnny Cash finger at the 3rd fret. So it's going to be empty, 3rd, empty, 3rd, empty. Okay, so then the Johnny Cash finger, 3rd fret of the B string. So B empty. Then you're going to put the Johnny Cash finger on the 2nd fret this time of the G string and bend it back to 2, open, 2nd fret on the G string. On the D string, and then it's going to be empty, empty string on the low E, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the low E, and then it's going to be empty on the A. It's going to be empty, 1, 2, and notice that when I do that, the 4th fret of the D string is right where my pinky is, so why not do the turnaround with it, right? And it goes something like this. So on the A string, it's going to be open, 1, 2, and 4th for the turnaround. So once again, the whole riff gives us this. And after that, you're ready to go and segue into whatever blues stuff you want to play. So I hope this riff was helpful to you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them on our forum at ThreeChordGuitar.com. Be delighted to help out. Be good. Practice. Have a good one.